Welcome to Conversations with My Real Friends. I'm Jennifer. I'm here with my friend Bob Triplett. Bob owns Family Security Law Group, and today we're going to talk about inheriting the family vacation home, right? A lot of families have these properties that they've had in the family for years and years, and mom and dad pass away, and now the kids have inherited it. What do they do with it? How do we manage those properties?
So we hope, we wish that mom and dad would have had a discussion
Right.
with the kids of who wants this family vacation property. It could be all the kids love it and want to retain it.
Yeah.
It might be, I've been going to Hawaii, but I'm kind of getting tired of that. I want to go to the desert. Or not everybody may want it.
Right.
If there's been no discussion and it goes three ways, okay, here we are.
Right.
So all of a sudden now I've become partners with my siblings.
Right.
And indirectly with their in-laws, because there's going to be
Yes.
some ramifications from that.
Right.
Some input
Yes.
from that. So we have different issues of, okay, the three of us are owners of this property.
Right.
Number one, has there been property tax reassessment because of it?
Which is
most
gonna
likely
happen.
is going to, yes, it's going to happen there.
Yep.
So now all of a sudden our expenses have gone up
Right.
a little or a lot. We don't know. And probably the kids don't even know that issue is going to hit them.
No, and it happens like a year and a half
Yeah,
later.
exactly. And then they say, pay me now.
Right.
Yeah. So we have different issues of, okay, does everybody want to stay in as an owner?
Right.
If we do stay in as owners, we become partners. Who's going to pay for what?
Right.
How much are we going to pay? What if my one sibling, who I know is always a late pay, is a late pay or a super late pay or never pays?
Right.
What's going to happen to that? Who's going to occupy the property? Do we have timelines, time schedules?
Right.
We like being there in June. They like being there when it's snowing in Big Bear.
Right.
Okay. How are we going to work that out? Are we going to rent it out
Yeah.
at all? If we are, who's going to oversee the management of the rental? Are we going to get a property management company? Mom and dad never rented the property out
Right.
because it was our family. Well, now things have changed a little bit. So we have some of those concerns to definitely go through.
Right.
One big question would be, how do I get out of this?
Right.
I'm in it. How do I have to buy out my siblings, or what do I do? Do I have the wherewithal to buy them out?
Right.
So there's a bunch of personal issues
Yeah.
and also financial issues. And when I think of the personal, if it tries to go down to the next
It
generation,
just gets even worse.
yeah. So now I have 9 grandkids. And
Right.
so who's doing what?
Yeah.
Their lives are different.
Right.
So it's tough to maintain even the
Yeah.
family vacation home
Right.
in future generations.
Yeah.
But those are some big considerations there. If mom and dad would have spoken and had a
Right.
family meeting about
And
all
a
this,
plan.
that helps out immensely.
I mean, I can tell you those things end up in my office as a partition action where
Yeah.
we're fighting because they inherited it and they can't agree. And this one wants to buy it at like cheap,
Yeah.
and this one wants to sell it at really expensive.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
And we're not
It just-
in congruence, right? And again, we've got a family who's at war instead of appreciating what they received from their family.
Right. This was the great memories of the family vacation home.
Right.
And now all of a sudden it's become a war. You don't want that.
No.
You don't want that.
So if you need a plan for managing a vacation home, how can they reach you, Bob?
They can come to FamilySecurityLawGroup.com or call 805-496-4681.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us for this episode of Conversations with My Real Friends. We'll see you soon.